Can you guys give it up for Frawley again? That was amazing.
Thank you.
I just want to say, too, where's your sister? Can you point your sister out in the room? Or
She's right there.
Hi, sis. I just want to say that you even made me tear up, okay? Like, I was in the back there like, oh, my God, I hope my lashes do not fall off. But in the spirit of International Women's Day, thank you so much for being here and supporting us. Thank you so much. So I have to ask because, one, you have the voice of an angel. But I'm curious to know, you have records like Hard Boy.
Yes.
I'm curious to know, how do you stay in your soft girl era? Like, how are you embracing self-care and self-love in this era?
Well, I have to start off by saying how important self-care is, especially for me. I stay in my self-care, soft girl era by surrounding myself with people that make me feel good about me and that love me for me. And that when the jacket comes off, when the sparkly boots come off, they like me just as much as they do with the boots on. I also like to journal and work out. It helps your mind, and yeah, that's how I try and keep myself going.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that a lot of your music, really points to the heart of heartbreak. Because, sometimes we can, sometimes getting depressive states or like sadness, but I really do appreciate that you're vulnerable in that light, and it's a voice for so many other women and people in general. Which leads me to my next question is, starting with your roots, how has your hometown of New Jersey really impacted your journey and how you became the artist you are today?
Well, everybody back in Jersey is, so supportive. So they're rooting for me constantly, 24/7. I grew up in New Jersey, singing. I started when I was 6, and I worked with the same piano and voice teacher up until I was 15, 16.
Wow.
She's family to me.
Wow.
Shout out to Carol Kenny. She's incredible. Yeah, and I was also just really blessed to live in Bergen County. So I was pretty close to New York City.
Nice.
And yeah, I just knew that I wanted to do music my entire life. And again, bringing it back to International Women's Day, my mom just always supported me in what I wanted to do in music. So she would drive me into the city when I was 14 to go write songs. And she'd wait outside the studio for me because she was like, who are you going to write songs with? You're 14. And she'd wait out there for 7, 8 hours some days. She was another just incredible woman.
Oh my God. Well, I have to ask because aside from being a phenomenal vocalist and using her voice, if anyone didn't know, she's an amazing songwriter. And
Thank you.
You recently just got your first gold plaque. From songwriting. Where were you? Yeah, shout that out. She has a gold plaque now. Thank you. Where were you when you found out the news, and how has that also, inspired you to perform or get to what's next on your journey?
I'm not gonna lie. I was in Stop and Shop in New Jersey when I found out. I got a group text from some of my other co-writers on the song, and I remember being in the aisle. I don't know what aisle I was in, but I remember just not believing it. I was like, what? 8-year-old me.
That's incredible.
Is freaking out right now. And I think it was just, it was one of those things the music industry, and just like any other industry, it's difficult. And finding your voice and being able to be heard is challenging at times. And little achievements like that are very uplifting and just tell you, keep going, you got this,
yeah,
girl.
That's a big one. You said little, but that's huge, especially in a digital era, and that goes to my last question as we wrap up. What do you have next? What can fans expect?
I've been working on a ton of new music. I have traveled into my more soft girl era as I try to date no one I don't suggest doing that, guys. It is not fun out here. So there are a lot of sad songs on the way, but yeah.
Amazing. Well, guys, that's Frawley. Thank you, guys, for checking her out.
Thank you.